Today I'm going to talk about the Anti Brony Association, or as I like to call them, TABA. First I'm going to completely and utterly destroy all four of his arguments, and then, well, that's kind of it. I'm just going to destroy all of his arguments. Okay, he says that all bronies are gay. It's a proven fact that all bronies are not gay, because I'm a brony and I'm not gay. That should be proof enough, but if you really want to know how many bronies are actually gay, it's around 1.2 to 1.8%. So, I don't know what you're talking about there. I actually had this fact from a website called whatever, I'll leave the link in the description, but it was a thing called Brony Study, and they tested the majority of bronies. Even if it wasn't every single brony, it's the majority of bronies. So yeah, it should be the exact same if they tested for all bronies. It really shouldn't change. Besides, the people that they tested it on were the people that talked about My Little Pony the most. 29% of people were completely, they completely respected other people's opinions. And 28% were people who didn't even talk about it to other people. So, yeah, I don't know where this whole thing is coming from, obsessed bronies. I really don't know. I don't care. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that he'd probably think that all bronies are cloppers. He's probably one of those guys that think that. I don't really know why. What do you think happens? The magical wizard comes into our house right as we watch My Little Pony and starts zapping us so that we become cloppers? That's not what happens. I like that magical wizard kind of story. I'm going to turn it into a book of my own. I'm going to call it The Clopping Wizard. Okay.
But what's a clopper, jealous codster?
I'll tell you what a clopper is, you fools of... A clopper is someone who does inappropriate things with the ponies of My Little Pony. Now, I would never do this because, in my opinion, I think that this is a disgusting thing to do in any fan base. But for some reason, people think that every single brony does this. So yeah. Before I get to his next argument, I'm just realizing that destroying these arguments are surprisingly very easy. I'm doing this all in one take. It's really freaking stupid. Okay, so next argument, he says that it's for little girls, and he thinks that, he completely wrecks us after he says his statement. Well, yeah, maybe it was originally intended for little girls, but Lauren Faust actually made it so that the entire family could enjoy it. That's why people like it so much. Have you even watched My Little Pony?
Who's Lauren Faust, jealous codster?
The creator of My Little Pony! And then, this is an actual statement that he says. He thinks that bronies actually like to have sexual relations with real-life horses. That's just the weirdest thing I've ever heard, honestly. I don't do that. He doesn't do that. You don't do that, do you? Sir?
Yes?
You don't do that, do you?
No.
Alright. I mean, obviously you can't take our word for it, because all we do all day, we just go to the farm and just do all the dirty stuff with the horses, alright? Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do all the time.
Are you referring to cleaning up their poop?
No, I'm talking about something way different.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so, yeah. I don't even know why this is an argument. I mean, how does he know any of these things? These aren't proven facts. He's just making assumptions.
That's what they said about Bigfoot.
Yeah. Point made. Anyways. So, he's just making assumptions. And they're poor assumptions at that. All bronies are gay. It's actually been proven that all bronies are not gay. All bronies are obsessed with My Little Pony. Do you realize that I own absolutely no My Little Pony merchandise? And, well, my friend does. He owns, like, a little bit of it. No, he's totally obsessed. You're an obsessed brony! You are an obsessed person. You live in My Little Pony.
Bro, I just watch My Little Pony. I don't live in it. I do other things. I go out of the house and do other things. It's just a show I like anyone else.
To be honest, My Little Pony is my fourth favorite show. It's not even, it barely reaches my top 5. Why do people think that people obsess over this show? Because, people do. Yeah, I know people do. But that's called stereotyping. If you're gonna stereotype me with some other guy, well, you don't know how I act, as opposed to how that guy acts. We could be completely different people, but you could call me that guy because stereotyping. I don't know. I don't know anymore. This guy's just kind of stupid.
People just want excuses not to watch it. So they'll just think it's dumb without giving it a chance.
Yeah.
And even if they do give it a chance, it won't matter, because they'll just look at it through negative eyes, no matter what.
Take a YouTube channel that I happen to like. I Hate Everything. He made a video called Trying to Watch My Little Pony Episode 1. I thought it was a horrific video. So horrific that I wrote, or typed, a 6-paragraph, basically a review in the comment section of his video. I thought it was that bad. It was a video that I genuinely felt uncomfortable watching. Because he wasn't rating it for the plot at all. He was rating it for the animation, the music. Heck, he took 3 points away because of the intro. The intro. Does that seem a little judgmental to you? Does that seem a little judgmental to you?
Well, to his defense, the intro is a little girly, but at the same time, he's walking into something called My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, so it's not like they're not going to have a musical intro if it's meant for little children, like you said before. But even though it's meant for little children, or should I say aimed at little children, it doesn't mean older people can't watch it, and it doesn't seem like the show's pandering at the same time.
Yeah. You see, he's a smart person. We are two smart people, and we are putting our minds together to defeat this, well, let's call him what he is. He's a freaking retard.